All right, everyone, welcome to Hockey Sports Network's broadcast of the Sharks and the Wolves on senior night. You're looking at some jerseys there. I apologize. I'm going to try to talk as loud as I can because I don't have my headset. I'm missing a piece, so I can't do it. Seniors will be coming on the ice in a second. The Sharks are actually in the dark blue, and the Wolves are actually in their white. So ignore that on the scoreboard. But glad to have you aboard. And we got Pershad, McCree, and Smargon, the seniors, and they're coming out in a second. Here we go. All right, so I will do my very best for you tonight. I'm trying to bring you the action. Hopefully you can hear me. But I'm missing my headset piece, so I can't do that. It is the Wolves versus the Sharks here. I don't know the names of all the players. Some of them I do know. I'll do my best to call them out correctly. If not, please bear with me. If not, I'll call the number. But if you've been around, you've heard me do this before, you know the drill, and we'll make it happen. All right, so I know you can hear me a little bit. I'll do my best to be as close to the phone as possible while keeping you up on the action. Again, I'll try to talk as loud as I can. It's kind of a makeshift thing up here where I'm at. Let me show you real quick. So, anyway, everything's kind of makeshift right now. It's the first time I've done this in a while. So, anyway, hopefully a familiar face, and it's good to see you all. I'm trying to switch back so you don't have to see me. There we go. Okay. So we got about 1:27 to go with the warm-ups. Looks like, I'm not sure who's going to be in the net for the Wolves, but Sloan will be in the net for the Sharks. If I can change things up a little bit here. All right. So like we saw in the very first pregame activities coming on the ice was the Sharks seniors. Alex Smargon being the first four-year varsity player. It's number 97. You got Nick McCree and Josiah Prashad. All seniors graduating this year. Upcoming is going to be the spring season for the Sharks. As we get ready to get underway here, Sharks finished their pregame stuff. They're going to be talking to the coaches now. And the Newsom Wolves are finishing up their part to come back to the bench and get ready for hockey action. So glad you could join us again. I apologize for the faint broadcasting voice. I don't have the headset. There's a piece I'm missing. So apologize for that. But you'll at least be able to at least hear me a little bit and get the hockey action as you see it. So looks like Shave is going to be in the net for the Wolves, and Sloan will be in the net for the Sharks. Again, bear with me on the names, and at least give you the numbers, but I'll do my best to provide the names as they make the passes, et cetera, as I can read on the back of the jerseys. On the ice for the Sharks start out, it's going to be McCree, Persad, Smargon, and I'll give you the blue liners in a minute. That's going to be Rivera, and I'll give you the rest of the Wolves in a moment as well. But here we go. And the Sharks have it. McCree goes down. Caputo's also on the ice, along with Johnson. Caputo's bringing it up the ice for the Wolves. Cut off. Across the middle, Parshad. Now McCree has it. Now taken away. Rivera has it. McCree has it now, bringing it in the blue to their side. Pass over to Smargon. Couldn't quite get a hold of it. Wolves are poking in there. There's trying to get a shot off. Couldn't get it. McCree tries to pass it back. Picked up by the Wolves as the puck goes down the ice. And it's going to be icing on the Wolves. So coming out for the Wolves is going to be Centarlis, Schaub, and I'll get the rest of the names in a minute. Burns is also out there. It's going to be Turho, McCree, Furbeck, Watt, and Laverty on the ice for the Sharks. Watt takes a shot from the blue line, bounces off a player. Burns and Schaub is over in the corner. McCree tries to get it to the net. Blocked away. Burns picks it up. Turho's right there with him. Cuts it off. Passes over to Furbeck. Knocked away by Singleton. Burns now has it. Dumps it in the left corner. Laverty's back on it. Brings it around behind the net to McCree. McCree tries to get it out. Can't. Singleton now has it. It's a shot by number 21 for it's Borkin. I'll go with that. Hopefully I got it right. Turho pass ahead. Tried to get it to Furbeck. Cut off. Singleton now has it. Looks ahead. Passes to number 21. Borkin, I believe. Over to Burns. Pass ahead now to... That's back in the zone. Ellington and Herberger back on it. It's going to be Helms, Parkhurst, Otterbacher for the Wolves. Looks like Jones, Herberger, Ellington. Herberger tries to get a shot off. Can't. Pass over to number Smith. Smitty. Smitty had a shot on goal, blocked away. And Kane Otterbacher picks it up, head towards the goal, around Herberger. Pass over to Parkhurst. Couldn't get it. It was a nice pass. Back down to Otterbacher again. Pass to the middle. Kicked out by Ellington. Back out to Helms. Now picked up by Smitty. Smitty coming ahead with Jones. Jones tries to get it back to Smitty, just behind his skates. Couldn't quite get a hold of it. Otterbacher bringing it up the ice. and blocked away, covered up by Sloan. And the face-off will occur right over there in the right. Actually, they're going to do the left. Okay. So it'll be to Sloan's right, to our left here. 12:28 to go. We got Mazer Johnson, number 4. I think Schaub, and I can't tell who the other one is. The Sharks is going to be Hargrave, Knight, Villigren. Cut off, bring up by the Wolves. Into the zone, shot on goal, blocked by Sloan, covered up. And we'll have a face-off just to the left of the goalie, or to our right, in the far corner. Sharks, Laverty is the only change. He comes on the ice. Everyone else is the same. Actually, McDaniel goes off as well. So we got Villigren, Hargrave, Watt, Knight. And I can't tell who the other one is just yet. There's a shot by Caputo, wide left. Pass ahead. Cut off. Watt gets it out of the zone to Villigren. Villigren picks it up. Takes a shot just to the left of the goal. Nice shot, though. And there's a shot. Villigren tips it in. I think that was Laverty. And Dominic was right there to tip that baby in. And it's a 1-0 lead for the Sharks. So coming on the ice now is going to be for the Sharks, McCree, Furbeck, looks like Turho, Watt, and I'll get the other Shark in a minute. It's going to be Singleton, Borkin, Rivera, Santarlis, and I think Schaub. Turho's bringing up the ice. Schaub's right in his face right there. Turho swings back around. Gets it back out front. Pass to Laverty. Back to Turho. Turho driving to the net. To the middle. No one home. Watt follows up. Nice shot. Blocked by Shave. McCree hit in the corner by Schaub. A little bit of physical activity there by both teams. Wolves now have it. Bringing it up the ice. Pass across to Rivera. Laverty cuts it off. And they're going to call a penalty. Looks like it's, let's see who it's going to be on. Penalty's on Turho. So it's a power play now for the Wolves. You've got Adebaker, Schaub, Borkin. Iannicelli and Parkhurst on the ice for the Wolves. For the Sharks in the penalty kill. I'll get you those names in a moment. Smitty's out there. He takes the face off. That puck, nice job. Knocked down the ice. Get it out of the zone. That was done by, I'll tell you the name in a minute, as the Wolves bringing up the ice. Adebaker bringing it up. Gets set. Tries to pass it out. Oh, no, it wasn't Adebaker. My apologies. That was Borkin. Nice shot by Kane. Adebaker. Blocked by Sloan. In the corner is McDaniel. Picked up by a fellow Shark. Nice pass ahead. I can't tell you who that is. I think, I'm not sure. I think that's Chadwell. It is Chadwell. Tried to get around the net. Cut off. McDaniel and Smargon are back. Smargon cuts it off there. Keeps it in across the the midline. McDaniel down in the corner. Pass around. Sharks get it out of the zone. Nice job by the Sharks on that one to get it out of the zone. Adebaker has it now. Bringing it up the ice. Gets past Knight. Passes ahead. Parkhurst has it. Trying to bring it in the zone. Can't. Cut off by Borkin. Watt goes down into Vermont to force him out. Stahlbaum. Adebaker shoots. A host of players in front. No dice. Shoots again. Blocked again by Laverty. Iannicelli and Laverty have it out in the corner there. Adebaker shoots again from the blue line. Up over the net. Santarlis picks it up. Back down to Iannicelli. Watt right there trying to get it out of the zone. Oh, sorry, that was Parkhurst. Ottebacher misses the pass. Couldn't get the shot off. 15 seconds to go on the power play. Does finally. Nice block by Watt. Shot by Sam Charles off the glass. Laverty picks it up. 5 seconds to go on the power play. Gets it into the zone. That was a hit by, I think, Giannicelli. That's going to be a penalty. Let's see. Sorry, it was Santarlis. Now the Sharks are going to go on the power play. And the face-off right there. So it's going to be Furbeck, McCree, Turho. Let's see who's coming on the ice for the Sharks. It's McDaniel and Chadwell. 9 minutes to go here in the first period. Sharks lead at 1-0 here on senior night. Graduating seniors, Alex Margon, Nick McCree, and Josiah Prashad. Turho caught up there in the face-off. Sharks have it. McDaniel's pass goes across the blue line. Now they got to reset. Chadwell has it, passes ahead to McCree. McCree has it, bringing it up the middle. Goes around to the outside, shoots on target, blocked away by Shave. Back around to Chadwell as that one came around behind the net. Back out front to McCree. McCree shoots just over the net on the glove save by Shave. Nice job by McDaniel to keep it in. Shot again. Shave blocks it. There's a follow-up. That one stays out. Helms has it, gets it around out of the zone. And the Sharks will reset now with 1:13 to go in their power play. Pass ahead. That's Furbeck bringing it up the ice. Shoots, blocked again by Shave. Shave has had a lot of work back there. That puck goes up and out of the rink. We'll have a face-off right over there with 7:54 to go. So it's going to be Jones, Watt, Smargon, Smitty. I'll get to the other Shark in a minute. On the ice, there's the face-off. Power play continues for the Sharks. Puck goes around behind the net. Smargon picks it up. Brings it back down towards the left side. He's looking for someone open. Smitty comes across the middle. No one couldn't get it out there. Laverty has it. Shoots on goal. Blocked away by Shave. Back out to Laverty. Over to Watt. Watt down in the corner to Jones. Back out to Watt. Shoots. Nice glove save by Shave. With 7:23 to go. Sharks still lead at 1-0. Same five for the Sharks, I believe. A little bit of a change for Newsom. It's Borikin is going to take the face-off. He does. Watt has it. Shoots. Nice deflection by Smargon. Just couldn't get it through the goal. Back around to Laverty now. Laverty down behind to Smitty. Smitty knocked down. Smargon's right there to pick it up. Passes over to Watt. Watt shoots. Blocked by Helms. Borikin hits him. Smargon has it. Passes down in the corner. Gets through Jones's legs. Smitty's right there to pick it up. Right back around to Jones. Couldn't hold on to it. Borikin now has it. Gets it ahead to Johnson. Nice recovery by Watt to slow that down. Borikin picks it up again. Pass over to Johnson. Shoots. Blocked by Sloan and covers up. With 6:38 to go here in the first period. Sharks still lead at 1-0. Face off should be right over there. And it's face off. Knight takes it against Borikin. Sharks have control. Bringing it up. Persad's right there. Tips it out. Borikin shoots off the post. Nearly a goal for Newsom. Another shot on goal by Singleton. Rocco Reed now down in the corner. Gets it tapped away. Chadwell has it. Try and get it out of the zone. Takes it behind the net. Brings it around. Persad and Knight joining him down the ice. Tries to get it around. Does somehow. Pass over, and I think they're saying it covered up, so the blue whistle. So we'll have a face-off right there with 6 minutes to go here in the first period. So see who's coming on the ice. 5 fresh legs on the ice for the Sharks. It's going to be Herberger, McCree, Furbeck, Ellington, and Turho. It's going to be Ottebacher. I'll give you the rest of the Wolves in a moment. I'm sorry, not Ottebacher. Caputo, Rivera, Burns. It's like Schaub, I believe. As Rivera brings it up the ice. Down the corner. Back behind the net. Tries to set up for a shot. No one home. Nice job by Ellington to be right there to take it away. As McCree brings it up the ice now. Speeding through the zone. Brings it in. Gives it to Turho. Poked away by Rivera. As the puck comes up the ice now with Rivera. Herbeck on his tail. Shoots. Blocked. Nice job by, I believe it's Herberger that blocked that. McCree has it, bringing it in, one-on-one. Backs it around as the Wolves recover. Back to full strength. Backhanded to the middle. Nice job by Schaub to get it out of there, because that was going to be a goal. Turho has it, brings it back around to Watt here in the front. Tries to pass it back over to his teammate. Turho goes down. Wolves pick it up. I believe that is Burns over to Rivera. Rivera shoots. Nice block by Sloan. Back around to Turho. Ottebacher's right there with him and Burns. Turho trying to get it out of there. Battle for it on the boards. And Turho lifts it up and out of the rink. So face-off will be right there. 4:22 to go here in the first period. It's going to be Yanicelli. Yanicelli Helms trying to get the other number 4, Parkhurst, and Ottebacher on the ice for the Wolves. For the Sharks, the shot by Ottebacher on goal, blocked by Sloan. It's Jones, McDaniel, Chadwell, Smitty, and I think Smargon. Pass ahead. Shot over the net. 4 minutes to go. Oh, sorry about that. On the coverage there, folks. Coming back up the middle now is Smitty. Pass over to Smargon. Dumps it in. Jones tries to get it out. As the puck's brought up the ice by Yanicelli. Gets around. Chadwell cuts it off. Backhanded to get it out of there. Sharks have it. Smitty bringing it up the ice. Pass ahead to Jones. Jones shoots. Blocked. Smargon dumps it down behind the net. Smitty's right there with Helms. Pass it out. Helms passes out to Ottebacher. Back out to Yanicelli. That goes away from him on the boards. Now it goes back down in the Shark zone. I should say the Wolf zone. Battle for it right here in front of us. Smitty right there. Slow moving puck. Just couldn't get his stick on it. Hargrave's out there. Passes out to Hargrave. Hargrave dumps it in. Down deeper into the zone. Smitty's right there. Takes it away from Ottebacher. Battling out with Helms on the boards. And finally, I think it's Parkhurst that dumped it around to Yanicelli. That gets through the zone and to the neutral zone, where the Sharks have to reset. Jones dumps it in. Number 4 cuts it off. And not sure what the penalty is. We'll see if there is a penalty. Doesn't look like it, but I'm not sure what they called, unless they thought he held the puck too long. And they called it, and they're forcing a face-off, which occurs. Watt dumps it in the corner. Knight and Stahlbaum are there. Back out to Singleton. Rivera. Puck goes back to Knight. Laverty's right there. Goes behind the net. All the way around. Picked up. Dumped out into the neutral zone. Back over to Watt. Watt dumps it down in the corner. And it's going to be icing on the Sharks. And that'll bring the puck all the way back down here with 2 minutes and 1 second to go here in the first period. Sharks still up 1-0 off of the tip in by Dom Billigren. I believe that was, I want to say it was Laverty that made the shot. And then tipped by Dom to get the goal. Sharks have control. Nice job by Knight. Hargrave tries to put it around Reed. Couldn't. Singleton shoots. Goes wide right. Down the corner is Borkin. Along with Laverty. Battling it out. Stahlbaum right there. Knight as well. Back to the middle. Rivera to Singleton. They couldn't get... And there's a goal! Finally gets through the legs. 5-hole by... I think that was Rivera backhanded it. And indeed it was. And we have a tie ball game. Well, not ball game. Hockey game. I had to throw that in there, you know. So as we have the closing minutes of the first period, we have a tie game. We got Furbeck, McCree, McDaniel, Turho, and Chadwell on the ice for the Sharks. We got Mazur, Reed, Johnson, Caputo. And I'll tell you the other one is in a minute. There's a shot blocked. Nice job by Chadwell. That's Schaub also out there for Newsom. Reed passes it down. Brought around by Mazur. Shot by Johnson. Blocked again by a Shark. And that was McDaniel. Or sorry, that was Chadwell. McCree picks it up. Pass ahead. Furbeck now has it in the Wolves zone. Pass across. Picked up by Turho. Puck comes all the way around. Caputo has it in the corner. Gets it out to Reed. Reed bringing up the ice. Tries to get it cut off by McDaniel. Excuse me. Furbeck. Puck goes down in the corner. Picked up by McDaniel. Sorry about that. Cameraman's a little slow. Pass out to McCree. McCree has it. Passes ahead. Off the near boards. Furbeck has it. Taken in the zone. Passes to Turho. Turho couldn't quite get his stick on it. Goes down in the corner. Battling out with Schaub and Caputo. And now Caputo has it. Bringing around. Passes ahead to Mazur, I believe. Tell you in a minute. Yep. And loses control. Now the Sharks have control. And that's the period. So we're going to end period one. Same way we started the game. We're going to start the second period the same way we're going to end the first period the way we started the game, which is tied. In this case, it's 1-1. But glad to have you aboard. The Hockey Sports Network. Glad that we could bring the game to you. It's an exciting game as we are graduating 3 seniors this year. So it's all good. Your announcer is fine. I'm up here in the media booth in the TGH Iceplex here in Brandon, Florida. We are graduating Alex Margon, Nick McCree, and Josiah Parshad. A little trivia, in case you didn't hear it earlier, that Alex Margon is the first 4-year varsity player for the Sharks. And the Sharks have been around about 4 years. So congrats to Alex. You got Smitty, Smargon, Laverty, Jones, I believe. And I can't see who the other blue liner is. I'll get that for you in a minute. It's going to be Ottebacher, Yanicelli, I believe, Santarlis, Schaub, and Parkhurst on the ice to start things off here for the Wolves. And here we go with period number 2 underway. Smitty Gets it ahead to Jones. Jones takes it down, tries to get it through traffic. Almost does. Smargon falls on. Wide right. That is Watt. That is the other blue liner. Iannicelli now has it. Gets it ahead to Otterbacher. Otterbacher goes around Watt. Drives it into the zone. Brings it in and has it poked away. Nice job by Laverty. Shot back down to Otterbacher. Otterbacher shoots. Blocked again. Goes off the ceiling. And we'll have a face-off right there. So 14:33 to go here in the second period. It is a tie game, 1-1. Turho, McCree, and Furbeck come on the ice. Smitty and Smargon go off. I missed who the other one was that went off the ice. We'll get that to you in a minute. Face-off won by the Sharks. Picked up by the Wolves. Blocked. Shot by Otterbacher. On goal. Blocked by Sloan. And we'll do it again. Face-off occurs. Otterbacher has it, along with a host of Sharks and Parkhurst. Laverty now bringing it around behind the net. Trying to get it out. Over to Furbeck. Nice pass. Furbeck bringing it down. Shoots. Wide right. Laverty now has it right here. Dumps it back down in. Cut off by Otterbacher. Otterbacher now bringing it up the ice. Tries to pass ahead, cannot cut off by Laverty. McCree now has it, driving to the goal, shoots over top of the goal. Round to the far boards. Furbeck now has it, getting around, cut off by Parkhurst. Pass ahead to Iannicelli. Iannicelli driving to the goal, denied by Sloan, followed up by Borikin. And Sharks get it out of the zone, down to Furbeck. Furbeck takes a shot, blocked by Shave. Turho now has it, gets it down to McCree. McCree bouncing around. Nice moves through the traffic there. McDaniel tries to get a hold of it, couldn't. Otterbacher takes it away. Puck comes up the ice. Iannicelli now has it. Cut off. Nice job there. Oh, somehow it goes in. Parkhurst tips it as the players end up running into, well, looked like it run into the goalie, but maybe not. They went down in front. And all of a sudden, it's a 2-1 game in favor of the Wolves. All right, so it's Chadwell, Smargon, Smitty, Jones. And I'll get the other blue liner in a second. I think it's McDaniel. We got Caputo, Johnson taking the face-off against Smitty. Smitty wins that one. Chadwell over to McDaniel, back over to Jones, kicks it with his skate, back over to McDaniel, McDaniel down to Smitty, Smitty shoots, blocked by Shave and covered up, and we're going to face off right over there. Number 4 is also on the ice for the Wolves, as well as Burns. And I believe I saw Johnson out there. I'm sorry, it's Helms, not Johnson, Helms. Oh, it is Johnson as well. All right, I was right. All right, Sharks have it here in the corner. Smargon trying to get it out of there. Smitty back around the far boards. Over to McDaniel. McDaniel picks it up, keeps it in the zone. Down to Jones. Shot. Nice catch by Shave on the shot. And we'll have another face-off right over there. So Herberger and Ellington join the ice. Smitty, Smargon, and Jones stay the same. The Wolves did not change. Smargon in the corner. Tries to get it to the middle. Smitty couldn't quite get it there. As the Wolves try to get it out. Kept in by Ellington and Herberger. Puck behind the net. Number 4 picks it up. Gets it out. Tries to get it to neutral. Nice job, Ellington, to stop it. Gets it back down behind the boards. Jones has it. Or is that? Might be. It is Jones. Well, may have been Turho for a second. Smargon has it. Trying to get it around the net. Nice battle in front of the net there by the Wolves. Pass over to Jones, just out of his reach. Shot blocked by Shave, and remains remains a 2-1 game with 11:56 to go in the second period. So a couple changes. McCree and Turho come on the ice as well as Furbeck. Reed, Borkin, Singleton, Centarlis, and Rivera for the Wolves. Ellington and Herberger remain in the game. Shot blocked accidentally by Turho off his hand, covered up by Shave, and we'll have a face-off again in the corner. It looks like there's a penalty. I think it was a stick infraction. Looks like it's going to be on Borkin. All right, Turho getting ready to take the face-off against Rivera. Turho, well, he would have won it, but Singleton stole it, bringing it up the ice, trying to get through Laverty, does, and scores! Wow, unbelievable. What maneuvering by Singleton around the defense of the Sharks, and now it's a 3-1 game. I mean, you got to take your hat off to Singleton for that one. Wow. All right, same. And that was a shorthanded goal, by the way, folks. Completely shorthanded by Singleton, as the Sharks are on the power play. That was the first faceoff of the power play. McCree has it, trying to get it away. Rivera battling with McCree. Turho ahead to McCree. McCree bringing it up the ice. Pass to the front to Turho, just out of his reach. Back around to McDaniel, and Chadwell has it. Down to McCree, shoots, blocked. And the Wolves clear it. Rivera picks it up. The Wolves are very aggressive shorthanded right now. They're not setting back on their heels at all. They're making the Sharks work. Turho brings it up the ice. Back around to McCree. McCree shoots, blocked by Rivera. Rivera gets it out of the zone again.
Good job, good job.
McDaniel has it. Pass ahead to McCree, over to Chadwell. Couldn't handle it. He had to reset. Pass over to McCree now. McDaniel goes off the ice. Herberger comes on the ice. McCree tries to get it around Schaub, cannot. Passes back out to Chadwell. Over to Herberger. Shot by Herberger, blocked by Helms. Turho has it. Chadwell goes off. Ellington comes on. Backhanded over to McCree. McCree backhands to Ellington. McCree dumps it back down to Turho behind the net. Trying to bring it around, gives it back to McCree, and scored! Nick McCree, goal for the Sharks. And it makes it a 3-2 game. With 9:39 to go, a power play goal. Ties it up. So now the Sharks cut it down to a 1-point game. Iannicelli on the faceoff against. I'm not sure who that was actually. That might have been Knight. Somebody lost a glove. That was Dom Billigren. Puck comes up to Adebacher. Adebacher off the board, trying to get it to Iannicelli. Iannicelli picks it up. Tries to cut through the middle. Can't. Persaud's right there. Tries to get it out of the zone. Schaub keeps it in. Persaud does get it finally out of the zone. And Knight has it now. Iannicelli bumping Knight. Pass over to Watt, blocked. I'm sorry, Watt. Knight and Shaw battling in the corner. Prashad takes it away. Tries to get it to the middle. No one home. Picked off by the Wolves. Back out front, Prashad. Adebacher takes it again. And Kane's bringing it up the ice. And pass over to Yonatelli. Easy goal. Wow, what teamwork by Yonatelli and Adebacher. And Wolves lead it 4-2. So nice job, teamwork there by the Wolves to get that point back. It's going to be Parkhurst, Adebacher, Yonatelli, I think Schaub, and I can't tell who the other one is. Maybe Singleton or Centarlis. It's going to be Smitty, Jones, Chadwell. Watt. It's going to be a power play for the Wolves as Adebacher's stick was knocked out of his hand and got by Watt and got called for a penalty. So the Sharks will be shorthanded. Smitty takes the face off. The Wolves get it. That's Helms, not Centarlis, by the way. Battle in the corner there. Yonatelli bringing it around. Passes back out to Schaub. Down to Adebacher. Tries to get around Chadwell and Smitty. Shot wide right. Round the horn there. Now picked up by Jones. Jones bringing it up the ice. Shoots. Glove save by Shave. And with a minute 27 to go in the power play, we'll have a face-off right there. So for the Sharks, it's going to be, Chadwell, Turho, McCree, and McDaniel. It's going to be Schaub, number 4. And I'll get to the rest of the, it looks like, I think Yonatelli's still out there. Along with Adebacher, they are. And Parkhurst. That's blocked by Shave. Nice shot. Short-handed shot there by Turho. Chadwell takes it away from Adebacher. Bounces it, gets it around behind the net. All the way around. Picked up by Yonatelli. And Parkhurst. McCree's right there playing spoils, but couldn't quite come up with it. Out in front to Adebacher. Adebacher shoots. Nice block by Sloan. Follow up by the Wolves. And it's kicked out of there. Sharks really got to get that puck out of that zone. And they do. So the Wolves will reset, pass ahead, and that's going to be icing on the Wolves. So that means we're going to come all the way down here with 39 seconds to go in the power play, 7:10 to go in the period. A 4-2 lead by the Wolves. And the Sharks are short-handed here for this face-off in the Wolves zone. You got Turho, McCree, Ellington, and Laverty on the ice for the Sharks. The only one going off in this case is Schaub, and I'm not sure who's coming on the ice for his replacement. I'll get that to you in a minute. Laverty has it, shoots. Nice job by Turho to tip it in, and it's a shorthanded goal for the Sharks. It makes it 4-3. So each team has a shorthanded goal tonight. Keep this one close. So the Wolves have put up 3 this period, and the Sharks 2. As the same 4 stay on the ice for the Sharks. Boric and Rivera, Adebacher. Adebacher has it, battling with McCree. McCree's trying to take it away, and does not. Picked up by the Wolves, bringing up by Borican. Turro's on his trail right there with Laverty. Back around behind the net. Singleton lost his footing. And pass over to Adebacher, who shoots. Blocked by Sloan. Ellington tries to get it out there. Cannot. 2-1 second. Power, back to full strength now. 5-on-5 as Smargon comes in for Watt. Turho gets plastered to the boards. left. He's trying to get the puck away by Rivera. Pass ahead to Singleton. And McCree finally comes out with it. And he's driving up the ice. And here's a shot. Wide left, wide right. Followed up by Smargon. No dice. Centarlis is going to get called for a penalty as soon as the Sharks touch it. Oh, actually, wait. They're going to call it on the Sharks. Or I'm sorry, sorry about that. They're going to call it on the Wolves, not the Sharks. So the Sharks will go on the power play, I believe, for the third time. I think it's the third time tonight. Centarlis is going to the sin bin. I believe he was called for roughing. Timeout Sharks. Here in the second period with 5:36 to go, 1 point game.
Let's go, Sharks!
1 goal game, I should say, between the Wolves and the Sharks here on senior night. Again, Smargon, McCree, and Parshad are the graduating seniors this year. And this will be their last few games in a Sharks uniform. This one's been, it was tied coming in the second period, and then the Wolves jumped out to a lead, extended it to 3-1. The Sharks cut it 3-2. The Wolves took it back 4-2, and the Sharks followed up with a shorthanded goal to get it back to 4-3. So when the timeout is over, the Sharks will be on the power play. So the faceoff should be in the Wolves' zone. And it is. Right over there where the penalty took place. It's going to be Schaub, Caputo, Johnson, and Reed on the penalty kill. It's going to be McCree, Turho, Furbeck, McDaniel, and Chadwell on the power play. Shot by Furbeck on the faceoff over the net. Picked up by McDaniel. Battle for it with Caputo. Drive to the net. Nothing there. And the Wolves clear it. Chadwell has it. Chadwell's bringing it up the ice. Pass to McCree. Just out of his reach. McCree takes it behind the net, backhands it to Smargon, who's not there. Wasn't expecting it, actually. Chadwell picks it up before anybody else can. Smargon gives it to Turho. Turho ahead to McCree. McCree back around to Turho. Chipped. Just out of reach. And, wow, Caputo's trying to bring it up. No penalty on that. Chadwell has a nice job by the Sharks to prevent a short-handed opportunity there. As that puck comes all the way up, and it's going to be icing on the Sharks. And that will be right over there to the right of Sloan. That's going to be Borican Mazer on the penalty kill, and is trying to see who else. Schaub and Reed for the Sharks on the power play. McCree is going off the ice, it looks like. It's going to be Jones, Smitty, Laverty, Furbeck, and Watts on the ice for the Sharks. Puck comes around behind the net. Furbeck picks it up. Bringing it up the ice. Through the neutral zone, into the Wolves zone. Shot. Scores! Coast to coast. Furbeck on the score. And have tied this one up 4-4 with 4 minutes to go on the power play goal. So 4-4 game here in this one between the Sharks and Wolves. Sharks have battled back and got this one tied up. Smitty wins the faceoff. Herbeck with Helms. Helms trying to get it to Adebacher. Smith cuts it off. Around the horn by Parkhurst. Iannicelli. Adebacher out front. The only one back is Laverty. Adebacher shoots on goal. Blocked. Followed by Iannicelli. No good. Picked up by Jones. Jones bringing it in the zone. Shoots off the top of the post. The crossbar, rather. Off the crossbar. Pass ahead by Adebacher. Watt. Sloan bumps it out to Watt. And that's going to be a penalty on Iannicelli on the hit by him on, I believe that was Laverty. It was very uncalled for. Because he didn't even have the puck. So that's why the penalty was called. I'm sorry, against Watt. And let's see what they call. If they call that a 5-minute or a 2-minute, Persaud's also going to the bench. All right, folks. Sorry about all the shaky video here. All right. So it's still going to be 5-on-5 as there's 2 players in the box. Major penalties on both sides. 5 minutes each, I believe. So 5-on-5. It's Borkin, Schaub, Santarlis, Singleton, and Rivera on the ice for the Wolves. It's going to be Villagran, Stahlbaum, Knight, Chadwell, and McDaniel on the ice for the Sharks. McDaniel has it. Bumps out to Villagran. Passes behind him. Can't get a hold of it. Schaub dumps it back down in the zone. He was just on this. Well, actually, if no one touched it, it would have been icing, but someone must have touched it. Chadwell now has it. Rivera on chase as he's bringing it up the ice. Pass over to McDaniel, or Knight, excuse me. Turns to shoot, blocked. Backhanded, blocked again. Picked up by Schaub. Villagran tries to keep it in. Cannot. Gets it, passes over to McDaniel. Back and forth we are right now. We're in the neutral zone with Schaub right here and Villagran. Chadwell tries to get out of the zone. Gets over to Stahlbaum out of his reach. To Borkin. Rivera now has it behind the net for the Wolves. Little bump action there in the corner. Chadwell has it. Gets it out to Villagran. And it crosses into the neutral zone. And now dumped in off the referee. McDaniel tries to get it out. Singleton keeps it in. It's a 2-on-3 shot wide right. As follow-up was attempted by Borkin. Couldn't quite get it. McDaniel now has it. Gets it out to Stahlbaum over his head. Santarlis picks it up. Pushes it down to the front of the net. Johnson's right there. Chadwell tries to get it out. Can't. Santarlis, and it's a neutral zone. Here goes Villagran. Takes a shot. Blocked by Shave. Dom had a breakaway. McCree has a pass over to Turho just out of his reach to get a shot off. McCree shoots, scores! And that's the second goal by Nick McCree on senior night and gives the Sharks the lead, the second lead in this game, 5-4 with 1:17 to go in the second period. So the Sharks battle back to put up 4 goals this period against the 3 for the Wolves and have taken the lead. It's going to be Caputo, Johnson. I'll give you the rest of the minutes. McCree, Smargon, Turho, Laverty, and Herberger on the ice for the Sharks. It's going to be Helms, Johnson, I think Reed, Caputo, it is Reed, and Burns for the Wolves. Herberger tries to dump it down behind the net. He does. Battle in front. McCree is looking for his hat trick. Burns has it, bringing up the ice, cut off by McCree. 43 seconds to go in the period. McCree over to Laverty. Laverty over to Turho, loses control. Burns pokes it away. Turho gets it back. Trying to bring it up the ice. Gets it into the zone. Hit by Helms. Johnson and Turho, 24 seconds. Back out to Caputo. Over to Smargon. Finally, Johnson picks it up, bringing his zone, shoots, blocked by Laverty. 8 seconds to go in the period. There's a battle behind the net. Puck comes around, and that's going to do it. And we're going to end the second period with the Sharks in the lead, 5-4. So this is Ted Boggs. Again, thank you for joining us on Hockey Sports Network. Apologies for the audio. I don't have the piece I needed for the headset, so apologies for that. But we're bringing you live action nonetheless. I hope you're enjoying it here at senior night. Graduating seniors Alex Smargon, Nick McCree, and Josiah Parshad. As we're waiting on the third period to start, the third and final period in this one, on this back and forth hockey game between the Newsom Wolves and the Riverview Sharks. This will be the only game we're covering tonight. And a special edition. We're here at the TJ Tice Putts in Brandon, Florida. Glad to have those of you that are on to be a part of the action. Otterbacher is going to be on the ice, along with Schaub, Iannicelli, number 4, and I think, indeed, it is Parkhurst. For the Sharks, it's going to be Smargon. It's like Nick McCree, McDaniel, Turho, and I think, I'm not even going to guess who the other blue liner is. I think it's Laverty, but we'll confirm that in a second. I may be completely wrong. So I'll let you know in a second as we start the third period. And it's underway. Sharks have it. McCree battling out. Wolves finally get control. Nice job by Turho right there. Otterbacher picks it up. Has it blocked away. Schaub tries to get it out of there. Blocked back in by McCree. It's actually Chadwell, the other blue liner. So apologies for that. It was not Laverty, it's Chadwell. Otterbacher again passes ahead to Iannicelli. Cut off by Chadwell. Back over to McDaniel. Ahead to McCree, dumps it to Turho. Turho shoots, blocked. It was on target though. Goes behind the net. McCree picks it up again. Tries to get the Turho a little too high. Smargon now has it. Back around behind the net. McCree out to McDaniel. McDaniel tries to keep it and cannot. Parkhurst dumps it ahead. Chadwell's there to pick it up and prevent any damage. Iannicelli's right there to keep it in, actually, when he tried to get it out of the zone with McCree. And finally, it goes in the neutral zone. Parkhurst now dumps it down in the corner. Iannicelli on chase along with McDaniel. Iannicelli picks it up. Out to Parkhurst. Shoots. Wide left. Pass ahead to Turho. Turho gets the breakaway and shoots wide left, just off the top left corner of the post. Otterbacher has it in the corner. Turho's on chase. Smitty's right there as well. Otterbacher bringing it up the ice. Gets through the zone. Backhands. Just wide left. Parkhurst back around to Otterbacher in the far corner. Pass ahead. Furbeck actually has it now. And has to take it away. Smitty's right there on Schaub. And Laverty's right there as well. As Laverty takes Schaub into the boards. Puck comes out to Borkin. Borkin tries to dump it down in. It was tipped by Ottebacher. Smitty's battling out with Ottebacher in the far corner, or the near corner, I should say. Sorry, I'm not showing you that. Laverty on the puck. Passes ahead to Furbeck. Now brought in by Borkin, who gets around. Backhands blocked by Sloan. Kept in by Santarlis. Jones is on him, along with Furbeck. That gets out of the zone, and Helms will have to recover with Rivera. As the pass comes forward, Jones keeps it in, shoots on goal as he dumped it in, and play continues. That pass ahead. The Sharks took a little breather there for a second, and Helms, that was a nice job, Ellington, recovering to push Helms to prevent a goal. Borkin right there with Hargrave. And again, Hargrave shoots wide right. As play continues in the corner. Reed trying to get it out of there. Nice shot by Hargrave again. 3 times he put the puck to the net with no luck. Finally covered up by Shave. And we have a face-off there in the corner. So it's going to be Stahlbaum, Knight, Hargrave, Herberger, and Chadwell on the ice for the Sharks. It's going to be Burns, Caputo, Johnson, Reed, and I'll get to the other at Schaub, actually, for Newsom. Chadwell has it on the face-off. Cut off by Schaub. Johnson's right there as well. There's a pass ahead and out of the zone. Face-off. We'll see where they have it. I think they're going to put it right. We'll see. Are they going to call this a penalty? Nope. Just picking up a puck. And face-off will be right there in that corner. 11:17 to go in this one. 5-4 lead by the Sharks. Knights battling out. Newsom controls. In the corner now. There's a battle for it. Pass out to Chadwell. Chadwell over to Herberger. That goes in the neutral zone. Crawls in the neutral zone. So now they got to reset. Herberger backing up. Tries to get it out. Cut off by Burns. Herberger dumps it around. Reed now has it. Reed dumps it back down in the corner. Herberger and Burns battling it out. Pass to the middle. Stahlbaum trying to get it out there, along with battling out with Schaub. Chadwell and Herberger. Chadwell, nice shot. Sloan blocks. Hargrave picks it up. Can't get it out of the zone. Herberger puts it around. Hargrave finally picks it up. Pass ahead to Turho. Turho loses it to Johnson. McCree's out there now. Down to Hargrave. Tries to pass to Turho. Can't get it there. Watt is also on the ice. Along with, I think that's McDaniel. On the ice is Smargon, and Hargrave goes off. Pass ahead. Smargon dumps it in. Laverty goes after it with Schaub. Borkin's right there with McCree. Puck goes behind the net. Singleton picks it up. Gets it out of the zone. And puck goes wide right of the net. Singleton picks it up. Rivera now trying to get it out of there. Battling with McCree and Smargon. Battle in the corner. Smargon has it. Again, a big battle in the corner. Rocco Reed now gets it out. Cut off by Watt. Back around again. Just shot. Wide right. Turho has it behind the net. Cut off by Schaub and Rivera. Back out to Laverty. Laverty pushes it towards the goal. It's deflected. McCree goes over and tries to get it in this near corner. Now Smart Gun has it behind the net. Pushes it out, just out of the reach. Shot by Laverty over the goal as it comes back around and into the neutral zone right here in front of us. Borkin on it. And the puck is still back and forth right here in front of us. There we go. Puck comes out. Picked up by Chadwell. Chadwell driving in as Watt goes off the ice. And McDaniel comes on and joins Chadwell. Smart Gun goes off as Smitty comes on the ice. Singleton and Smitty. Nice job by Smitty to cut that off. Great job. As the battle continues in the corner. Shot by Singleton, blocked by Sloan. 8 minutes to go. Pass ahead to Smitty, just out of his reach. Borkin picks it up. Blocked. And Borkin's going to get called for a penalty. I believe. No, maybe not. It's actually Smitty for the Sharks. Is going to the sin bin. High sticking, I believe was the call. And face-off will be right over there in the corner. 7:48 to go here in the period. It's going to be Ottebacher, Iannicelli, Parkhurst, I think Schaub, and Johnson on the power play for the Wolves. On the penalty kill, it's going to be McDaniel, Jones, looks like Furbeck, and Chadwell. It's a battle for it in the far corner. Shot by Johnson, blocked by Jones. Tries to get it out of there, cannot. Ottebacher over to Schaub. Schaub sets up, passes over, tries to pass across the ice. Ottebacher picked off by Jones and cleared down the ice. Minute 30 to go in the power play. Sharks still clean to a 1-point game, a 1-goal game. The pass by Schaub to Ottebacher, blocked by Furbeck. Ottebacher back to Schaub. Over to Parkhurst. Parkhurst bringing up the ice. Jones is right there. Puck behind the net. Over to Iannicelli. And Furbeck tries to get it out of there. Cannot. It bounces off of Schaub. And Chadwell has an opportunity to get it out and is backing up in his own zone and finally gets it out, but up against the boards. And finally it gets cleared by a Shark as Furbeck goes off the ice after the hit on Schaub. Ottebacher bringing up the ice now on the power play. And passes it over to Parkhurst. Blocked by Sloan. Iannicelli out front. Ottebacher. Shot. Blocked. Ottebacher again has it. Blocked by McCree. Just a little over 6 minutes to go. That puck goes out of the zone, and the Wolves will have to reset. 20 seconds to go in the power play. Iannicelli bringing up the ice. Gives it back to Schaub. Schaub dumps it down to the front of the net. Picked up by Laverty. Dumps out of the zone. 5 seconds to go in the power play, and we're back to full strength. McCree has it. And we are back to full strength as Smargon joins the ice with Turho and McCree, along with Chadwell and Laverty. I believe. It could be McDaniel. I'll check in a second. They are battling right in front of us. We can't see anything right now, folks. Sorry about that. Finally, whistle blown. So it is Laverty and Ellington, actually, along with Turho, McCree, and Smargon. It's going to be number 4. I'll get you the Wolves lineup here in a minute. Singleton, or I can see for sure on the ice, number 4. Borkin, Rivera, and Santarlis on the ice for the Wolves. McCree has it in the corner. Bringing it around, past Ellington. Ellington shoots wide right. followed up by Smargon. Couldn't quite tip it in. Smargon back out front to Ellington. Loses control as Singleton brings it up the ice. Goes to Rivera and scores! Excuse me, Borkin. And Borkin scores in the left side of the net to tie this one up at 5 apiece with 5 minutes to go. So 5-5 game here in the third and final period. 5 minutes to go. Same 5 on the ice for the Sharks. I'm sorry, with the exception of McDaniel joined the ice, and I think that's Chadwell. So my apologies, but all the Wolves are the same. McDaniel has it. Passes over to Chadwell. Chadwell back around to McDaniel. McDaniel back around to Chadwell. Chadwell ahead to Turho, just out of his reach. That puck's going to go all the way down to the zone. No icing because a Wolf touched it. One of the Wolves actually touched the puck. Pass the middle, Smargon couldn't get control. He would have had a free shot right at the goal, but wasn't to be. McDaniel picks it up. Over to Chadwell, back to McDaniel. Brings it out to McCree. McCree leading into the zone. McCree passes behind him to Smargon. Wasn't ready for it. Loses it. Borkin brings it in. Shoots. Follow up by Rivera. And scores! And the Wolves take the lead 6-5 with 4 minutes to go in the third period. All right, so it's going to be Furbeck, Jones, Smitty, Laverty, and Watt on the ice for the Sharks. It's going to be Yanicelli, Ottebacher, Centarlis, Parkhurst, and Schaub on the ice for the Wolves. Jones brings it in. Backhands blocked, followed up by Furbeck. Couldn't quite get it to go. That puck comes in the neutral zone. As Watt fell down, Laverty's back in time as Yanicelli was right there. 3:40 to go. Dump down in the corner. Laverty blocks it. Ottebacher shoots, blocked by Jones. There's a tie-up over in the corner. Finally breaks up. Smitty's right there. Smitty has it. Loses it as Parkhurst pokes it away. Furbeck now has it. Furbeck's bringing it up the ice. Gets around Centarlis. Drives to the net. Tries to roll it in. Covered up by Shave. And that's going to be a penalty. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe they're just breaking up the fight. No penalty. Him as a hand to the head, but the refs are going to let that go. Actually, they're putting Furbeck. Wow. Putting Furbeck. No. Let's see. Wait. Is there any penalties at all here? No penalties. All right. So it's going to be McCree, Turho, Chadwell, Smargon, and McDaniel for the Sharks. It's going to be Rivera, Schaub. That puck comes all the way down into the Shark zone. Singleton's on the ice. This pass comes ahead. Borkin and Centarlis. McCree brings it up, brings him to the zone. Looking for a hat trick. Nice shot on goal. Just couldn't get it through Shave. And it remains a 6-5 game with 2:34 to go. And picked up there by McDaniel. Singleton sends him into the boards. Back out to Chadwell. Chadwell over to Turho. Turho trying to get around Schaub. Cannot. Schaub gets it out. McCree's right there. Takes it. Drives to the net. Pass over to McDaniel, who shoots. Blocked by Santarlis. What a block. Chadwell picks it up, shoots. Caught by Shave. And let's see where they do the face-off. I'm going to do it right over there. Just to the right of the goalie with 2:05 to go. So it's going to be McCree, Laverty, Watts, Smargon, and I think it's Turho. Parkhurst, Otterbacher, Helms, Iannicelli, and Schaub on the ice for the Wolves. As a battle in the corner, gets it out. Watt keeps it in. Nice job. Trying to get it down, hits McCree. Minute 49 to go. That puck comes into the neutral zone. And that's up and out of play. I believe they'll probably do the face-off right over there. Again, apologies for the audio, folks. I just don't have my headset tonight. I'm not from forgot it. So, again, apologies, but thanks for joining us here, and hope you've enjoyed the action. There's the face-off. Let's see who controls it. Sharks control. McCree has it. Picked up by Otterbacher. Tries a long shot. Picked off by Laverty. Furbeck now has it. Brings in the zone. Shoots. Blocked by Shave. Somebody lost their glove. Turho lost his glove. As that puck goes almost into the net. It's going to be icing on the Wolves as the Sharks have pulled their goalie. And we'll do a face-off down here. With 1:11 to go, the Sharks will put 6 men on the ice. It's going to be McCree, Chadwell, Smargon, McDaniel, Turho, and Furbeck on the ice. I think it's the same 5 on the Wolves side. Actually, it's not. They made a couple changes. I'll get that to you shortly if I can. Singleton, Schaub for sure. And puck comes all the way down and scores on the faceoff. And that's going to make it a 7-5 game. So an empty netter by either Johnson, Schaub, Singleton, Helms, or Johnson. I think it was Singleton. Singleton actually made that goal on the faceoff. So McDaniel, Chadwell, Jones, Smith, and Furbeck on the ice for the Sharks. They trail by 2 with 1 minute to go. Pass ahead to Singleton. Shoots. Wide right. Picks it up again. Can't get a hold of it. Somebody's stick broke. Jones' stick broke. Chadwell brings it up. Tries to get it across to the middle to somebody to shoot, and there's no one there. It's picked up by the Wolves. McDaniel dumps it back down into the zone. Johnson back around. Laverty picks it up, pushes to the goal, tipped, shot by Chadwell, blocked, shot again, and scores! And the Sharks cut it by 1 goal with 22 seconds to go in this one. With the follow-up by Chadwell. And it's a 7-6 game. So the Sharks are going to have 22 seconds to try to tie this one. You got Iannicelli and Otterbacher, Helms, Schaub, and Parkhurst on the ice for the Wolves. It's going to be McCree, Turho, Furbeck, Chadwell, and Laverty on the ice. 15 seconds. That's going to be icing on the Wolves. This is going to set this up for a very interesting finish with the icing call Actually, it's 16.1 seconds left. And the faceoff is in the Wolf zone. Let's see what happens. It could tie it here. McCree has it taken away. Iannicelli gets it out of the neutral zone. We got 10 seconds. Adebaker, there's an empty net, shoots wide left, misses the goal. And 3, 2, 1, and that's going to do it. So final score here, Sharks 6, Wolves 7, and a back and forth battle throughout this one on senior night. Again, congratulations to Alex Smargon, Nick McCree, and Josiah Prashad for a great season. There's a couple more games they have left, but tonight was senior night, and we want to make sure we covered it for you. So thanks again for joining us. Again, this is Ted Boggs of the Hockey Sports Network.